Ta-da! Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Oh, it's been ages. Oh, God, I'm dying. Yeah, let's get started. I hope my chat box is working. I haven't exactly tested everything. I wish I could just start my streaming software and everything boot the way it's supposed to without me having to, like, check and open up, like, a million different widgets and windows to make sure everything goes right, because, unfortunately, for that convenience, I think they want you to pay for like extra content, and it's like, really? Like, I remember a time when this stuff used to be free. Okay, so I think I did practice a little bit yesterday, so hopefully we can remember, or I can remember, how to progress. Hopefully my mic is also fixed. We had a bit of an audio issue last night. Nobody told me. So that just left me shaking my head. Whoops. In fact, I should probably get the chat box. Nope, 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 nope. Hey, welcome. Hold on one second. I need to get the chat box up so I can see it closer, because I can just barely see it over there. It's too far. Uno momento. I'll be with you guys in a quick sec. All right, good. Ah, we're good. Finally. I can see! I can fight! Okay, now let's see if we can do our best to remember how to beat the stage without messing up. I smell smoke. It's never a good thing. Unless... Ah! More bad guys! I knew that was coming. I tried to jump to avoid it, but I jumped too soon. My bad. Not off to a great start. But it is a start. Also, guys, let me know in the chat. Yeah, because that's been reliable before. I added a noise gate filter to the microphone, so let me know if it's cutting me off at any point, or if there's any echo problems, or what. I'm counting on you guys. I believe in you. Don't let me down. Zenurico, thank you for following, buddy. How are you doing tonight? Are you having a good time? Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Sounds all good? Sounds all good? Well, that sounds amazing. Yeah, Lara, I know that's where you want me to go, but how I plan to get there is a little bit of a roundabout way. Alright, assholes. Let's do this. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, I got him. Ha! That's right. Alright. Now I gotta try to find a way to get up there without hitting myself. There we go. Hey, Lunar! Welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm doing good, Zen. I'm just gonna call you Zen, it's quicker. I'm doing alright. Well, we're just, practicing a little Tomb Raider here and there because we got a charity marathon coming up in about a couple weeks. So, taking advantage of the time and getting goodish. Not on this game, but we'll be playing Tomb Raider Chronicles. Wait a minute. I pulled the fire. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm overshooting. We gotta go this way. This way. This is where we gotta go. Actually, I like doing this trick. Check this out. Ah, shit. Assuming she'll grab it. No. Well, maybe. No, I need a ladder to actually do that trick where I pull out the pistols. Lara, pull it! Alright, I hear him. I hear him. I don't see him, though. Oh, because he's up there. Ah, okay. I get it. I got it. I don't got it. What did that do? I know what that did! Okay, I got it. I got it now. Alright, yes, we've got this. We've got it. I know what I must do. I know what I must do. Now I gotta go all the way up there, turn the switch again, raise it so that I can make the jump over there, and then, yep, it's all coming back to me. I got this. We got this. You and I, chat. We're doing this. We're gamers. We got it. Who dares? I know what you did last Halloween Eve. No, you did not, Mad Dog. Hey, Mad Dog, actually, you know what? If you want to join me, because I added a noise filter, hopefully there won't be any echoey problems like I was dealing with earlier. Cool, awesome. I gotta say, I love your Tomb Raider runs playlist every night I go to bed. Yeah, thank you so much. We're glad you like them. I'm just grinding Persona 5 Royal. Good luck, man. What's good? Yeah, we're playing more Tomb Raider. That's what's good. Yeah. So yeah, Mad Dog, you up to join me so that we can, well, first of all, so I have somebody to talk with, so I'm not talking to myself, sounding like Markiplier. And I need somebody to shoot the breeze with. Ah! Who wants to become cheese? So yeah, guys, I've been planning on making Twitch and YouTube streaming more of a consistent thing. And I do know that a lot of streamers tend to make like, or they have like emotes and customized emotes and like customized like shout outs, things that they do. Guys, I'll be honest with you. I'm very new to the whole streaming. I mean, I'm not new to streaming, but I'm new to the expansion because, like, you know us, we've primarily been all about YouTube videos, and that while that's good, I don't think that's financially stable anymore. Like, not especially not without Patreon support. So I'm trying to expand towards streaming and stuff. But the thing is, I don't know anything about the branding and all of that. If you need a certain amount of followers to do all of that, if you have to have somebody create the custom emotes, or if you got to do that yourself. So yeah, there's a lot of work ahead of me that goes into making live streaming more of a consistent thing. Scheduling for sure is definitely going to be one of those things too. So if you guys want to help us out and give us any feedback you can on what you'd like to see or how to progress on that, please by all means let us know, because we're going to need all the help that we can get. It's you and us, guys. We're all we got here. Okay. I guess you can just call me on Discord and I'll answer it. When's the Tomb Raider 2 anniversary run? Don't count on it, man. Hell yeah, I dumped all those rounds. Alright, excuse me 1 second, guys.
Alright, we'll have to see if there's any audio loop. I think I might be able to listen to your stream on a low volume and it won't audio loop.
I think we'll have any, yeah, because I added a mic first. Yeah, because I added a noise gate so that it shouldn't pick you up with my microphone, but they should still be able to hear you. That's one thing. Do I have a Discord link? I do have a Discord link. It's in most of our videos descriptions. Like if you, yeah, and it's also down below. There you go. Like, thank you, Mysterious Hanger On. Yeah, we do have a Discord group. We also have a Discord group which is on our Patreon, which is specifically for paid things, so that people can join in like on live streams that aren't broadcasted, and they can also join in there. So yeah, that's a thing. So yeah, guys who are listening to the stream right now, George just joined in with us. Let me know if you can hear him okay, and if he's echoing at all in the microphone, because that's one problem that we had yesterday that nobody told me about. It says invalid invite. Oh, okay. You know what? I have to update that. So you know what I can do right now? I'll put a custom invite in the chat for all of you. Just keep an eye on that. So 1 second, guys. Let me take care of that real quick.
And yeah, let me know about my volume, if it's too loud, if you can hear me, that kind of stuff. Hey, Midnight Mechanic. Yeah, we just started a little while ago. I don't think we've been going for too long. Yeah, at the moment he's trying to get his the Discord link all set up. So hopefully that works for you guys now.
Okay. So I put the link in the chat for you guys on the Twitch chat. Hopefully it popped up everywhere for you guys to see. So yeah, that's one thing I now know for sure I gotta do. I gotta go to my Twitch settings, and I gotta update the Discord link because it expired at some point. So yeah, also, did you guys heard George in the background? Was there any audio echoing from the microphone with him in it?
They said that the audio level is good. I do have to actually disable the stream sound, because otherwise I get a feedback loop. But as long as I have it off, it's all good.
Actually, I'm not hearing it at all through you, even if you play it, which is good. So you can probably keep it on.
Yeah,
just to
it's
check.
fine for you, But the thing is, I don't want an audio feedback loop.
Well, I know that you can't, but like you can quickly listen in on it yourself just to clarify.
Okay.
George is a
I don't
teeny
know
bit
if I can
quiet.
turn up my volume any. I think I'm as loud as
I
I can
actually
go.
can turn you up. Yeah. Let me. All
Okay,
right.
yeah,
Let me
maybe
go
just a
turn him up.
touch for me. Yeah, because yeah, I'm as loud as I can go for my part.
All right. So I turned up George. Now you should be able to hear him loud and clear too. Because that's
Here's
also,
hoping.
yeah, that's also one thing I'm concerned about, because there's no real audio balancing when it comes to Streamlabs or OBS. It's just kind of, it is what it is. There's no editing here.
Yeah, yeah,
So
we just kind of have to fiddle with the dials till we get it right.
exactly. So let us know, guys. Is George okay now? Is he okay while Lara's shooting bullets?
I would think they'd be fine. Okay, sounds like all around the sound is good.
Good. Okay, now why does that... Why does it look like I can't get up there now? Yep, sounds good. Wonderful. Bear in mind, if you guys are in my Discord, I'm not going to be there right now because I'm not streaming through there. But I will definitely check in later.
But yeah, there's all kinds of little things that we want to try and figure out. Like, I want to see if we can figure out how to customize the spending points, so to speak. You know how you earn points when you're in a stream for a while. I want to see if we can make a few custom ones for those.
For sure. Like, I'm looking at the new followers tab right now, and I can already see that it's misaligned, and I don't think I can... Like, I can mess with that, but I think the reason why it changes is because people's names are naturally off-center. So
Maybe
it's going to auto-adjust itself, which is fine, I guess. It's no big deal.
it's legible. I mean, you can see who it is, so it's fine. It's
I'm
just one of those little things to tweak.
I'm still not sure about the donations on where it's connected, either if it's connected to my YouTube or my Twitch. So hopefully one day somebody will test that out.
Well, the idea is there are different currencies, at least for the Twitch part. Twitch people will either spend bits or they will do actual cash donations, for what I remember. And
With
as
YouTube,
to
I
how to
believe it's
do
a
that,
cash
I kind of
donation.
know.
YouTube, it's a cash donation. Twitch, I'm really not sure.
Twitch is both. They have some kind of bit system and they have a cash donation system.
All right, so this is weird. Interesting. Interesting. How do I get back up there then? I'll try to glitch it because I know I can, but we'll see what happens. So hopefully, if I can glitch my way up this wall, assuming I don't die in the process, because that can happen too.
Yeah. One thing I can also do, Will, is I can pick a couple people's brains that do the Twitch streaming thing and see if they will be able to point me in the right direction for some of this stuff.
If they'll respond to you, sure.
Oh, I've got a couple people that I can talk with about this, so I'll find out.
Well, yeah, because unfortunately, like the populars that I know, like it's like I'm too popular to be seen talking with you. I have unfortunately had a lot of bad luck with that. I've had friends that have become vastly popular on YouTube and Twitch, and after they got like so big, I was never able to hear from them again. They would never talk to me again, and I would see them converse and get new friends, and they would be streaming with their new popular friends, and it was very clear. It's like, I can't be seen with you anymore.
I don't think it's like that. I think it's the nature of the business. that when you become popular, you have too many people vying for your attention, and to keep up with them becomes an impossible task, so you don't even try. I'm not saying it's right, it's just kind of the nature of what happens.
Midnight Mechanic says Twitch uses bitch. Excuse me. Twitch uses bits, which is basically pennies.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Like 100 bits is like $1.
Cool. Why don't you guys give me bits? I'm sure y'all got pennies in your carpets and pennies in your couch.
Here's kind of the way that bits work, as I understand it. It's a good way to send a message and get some attention during the stream, and so it especially really helps once the ball is rolling and you got a good handful of people. It also helps when you want to interact with your streamers and do certain things or whatnot that they might want to see or hear about.
Oh well, then I'm screwed. I already interact with you people.
Well, it's like anything else. You'll still talk with them and stuff like that, but that would be where it's good to do the spending points. There are things that people can suggest to happen. Like one of them I would love is, somebody could say, pick a topic of conversation for you to talk about for a minute or two. And they spend like 300 bits, or not 300 bits, 300 of whatever the currency is for this. And, that it just goes like that. Those kind of things. Because what that tends to do is I think that all amounts to currency that goes to you in some way, shape, or form. I'm fuzzy on the details.
I see. So yeah, I'm still not sure about the alerts thing. I'm sure I'll get some notification that a bit or whatever was donated. So I don't know if you guys know how to do that. Please let me know.
Like I said, once I really iron out the details and we can come up with some fun stuff that people can do, I think it'll be easier. The ball will just roll downhill from there.
Damn. Okay, yeah, some of these corner glitches are really tough. Like, you gotta angle it just right.
Yeah. See, there you go. Zenrico just did 100 bits.
Oh,
so
awesome.
thank you,
It
Zenrico.
does work.
Yep. That's very nice. And yeah, that's exactly how it works. So, for example, they do that. Some people will actually have it where you get like an automated voice message when people donate bits so they can actually make a comment and things like that.
Oh, I have no idea how to do that. I've seen that robot voice that people like to use. I don't know how the hell that works.
Yeah, Butterbuns does that. So yeah, that's what I mean is we'll research some of this stuff and we'll set it up for the channel and then we'll have more. But yes, thank you so much, Zenrico. That gives us an idea of kind of how it works.
Yeah,
and
thanks a
those
lot,
will be
dude.
the little things that those will be the little things that we'll add in and figure out.
Lara, please!
Pretty much right over Lara.
Lara, come on! Glitch the wall! It's like she's saying, no, play right. You fucking
I'll
cheater.
tell you one thing. If you do decide to do any kind of speed run, you doing this particular corner is not a good idea. You'll lose too much time.
Oh, yeah, well, a part of me is kind of wondering, like, if I should go back and watch my old video and how I did it, because it's been so long. I forgot half the crap I did to get past. It's like, what did I do?
Yeah. But yeah, I think little things like that. Like there are certain topics of conversation that I think people would like to hear you talk about. And the nice thing is, you do a little like, currency accumulation thing. I don't know, like right now you've got the bubble, which I don't know if that's something we want to keep or if we want to change it. All kinds of people customize it. But, you spend like 300 points and then that way somebody can suggest a topic of conversation for you to go on for a couple minutes about or something. And that works. It keeps the stream going. The person gets something out of it that they want talked about. So it's just like one of those neat little things you can do.
Oh, I did it, by the way.
You did. I noticed that. It's called a load game glitch.
Okay, so I didn't get up here the right way, but I did it, guys. We're gamers. We did it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that one goes right from glitch to exploit.
We're doing it. We're becoming mighty.
chances are this is going to be a Lara Croft game, but tomorrow night, any chance you wanted to do Phasmophobia, or did you want to? Actually, we should probably finish up the streaming
Yeah,
thing.
I'm thinking tomorrow night I won't be streaming at all. I'll be focusing on trying if the review doesn't get out sooner, because it's not going to be a long one. Then yeah.
No, I don't think it will. And like, I already kind of gave you some of the, some of the event markers and whatnot.
So yeah, because we got a Phasmophobia review coming out. I know some call me Johnny already beat me to it, asshole. But it's not a competition. But yeah, I got a review of that coming out. So yeah, if there's no stream tomorrow, guys, that's why. I'm probably going to be working on it.
There you go. And yeah, don't worry about what Johnny does. There are so many reviewers and stuff out there. Phasmophobia is one of the hotter games because it just came out and people are playing it. Don't worry about that. Just do what you want to talk about. Like for whatever is a good or whatever is a good topic for review.
Also, no Valve recesses on the Pistons. Yeah, Midnight, you had such a problem with that engine room because there's like so many things wrong with it. Because I guess if you're an engineer and you see a room like this, you're just like, oh my god, how did this get past?
Yeah,
this looks nothing like it should look in an underwater ship.
Yeah,
Mr. Negativity, hey, welcome to the stream, dude.
There might be an eventual day where we can do that, Mysterious, but probably not tomorrow. Like, he's really got to get that review out.
All right, so recap, we are 40 fathoms under the sea, and Lara swam down there with absolutely nothing, so I'm convinced she's superhuman. Because realistically, your head would explode. The pressure buildup alone. I can't go underwater in a 7-foot pool without feeling something wrong.
Like in real life?
Yeah. In real life, like, yeah, I can't go in, like, if I go underwater, like, in a 7-foot pool, like, down the 7 feet, I will actually, like, my head will actually start to hurt because I'll feel the pressure building.
Huh. I can't say I've swam much in the last few years, but when I was a little kid, that was never a problem for me.
Ooh, this is getting... Why are we cutting this so close? Ooh, that was close. Very close. Also, I gotta tone down the visuals here. The better I make the game look, the more it stutters. The sacrifices I make. Alright, where are you, you bastards? I like how when I'm shooting at them, they get out of view. Hey, that hurts. Hold on. What is he saying? What are you saying? Would you give Mechanic Simulator 2018 a try? I've never seen it. Like, is it like that Goat Simulator or anything that people were playing a while back? Thoughts on QAnon? What's QAnon?
Oh, God, I would explain it, but it would take too long. As a general rule, though, we're going to try and avoid political stuff.
Oh, if it's political, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to. We're not talking. We can make fun of Trump, but we're not going to talk about him in serious, like, political stuff. But
and even then, that can be controversial in its own right. So just we're going to leave that well enough alone.
I mean, if you want to make fun of his hair and if you want to call him orange, like, that's all fine because it's everybody jokes about it. But no, I'm not going to get into the whole Trump and Biden, all that. No, that's not what we do here. We're here to have fun and escape the nonsense of the real world.
Yeah, there's plenty of that.
If you want that, go watch Amazing Atheist or Crowder or whatever his name is.
Yep. Oh no, it's fine. It's not a big deal.
No, you don't have to be sorry. Just be aware.
Yeah, and eventually, like, we'll kind of tuck that into the rule base, just because again, I don't think people necessarily mean much by it, but yeah, it's just that's a powder keg waiting to happen.
Yeah, but that's why I have you for a moderator.
Yep.
Shut it down!
All that, and you rely on my knowledge base for such things. But yeah, that's going to be one of the things I'm working on this week is, figuring out little ways to pretty up the Twitch channel and get that stuff up and running. I think he's dead. Pretty sure.
Just the imagery alone is hilarious.
But he's still dead.
Oh!
What did we learn? Not a damn thing, huh?
Oh, I'm an idiot. Son of a bitch.
See, but you were being all smug, just going, look how many bullets I can use. Yeah, you know what? You deserve that.
Oh, man.
And see, people told you yesterday. They're like, oh my God, he's dead. Stop it. And look what you did.
Whoops.
Now we know, and knowing is half the battle.
I wonder if somebody's going to clip that. That's another thing I guess we should try to do is like maybe we should try to get like a Twitch highlights.
I'd be happy to do that. I have options for that on my PC, but for some reason here I can't seem to clip it.
You should be able to.
I just don't have the option. I hear you, but I don't have it on screen.
Damn it. I'm good at this game, I swear.
What about with tungsten?
Save often. Thoughts on communism? Is that one we can tackle?
I would generally say no. Even though it's a much safer area, it still falls within the realm.
Well, okay, I won't go on the subject. I've heard about like how communism worked and how it differs from capitalism, and I believe it's an interesting opposite because both sides clearly have problems. I mean, like, because you explained it to me, like, where communism, where it was like everybody makes even pay no matter what, but at the same time, because of that, that sort of discourages people from trying harder. Because
that's more along the lines of socialism, but yes.
And that's a problem. And then we have capitalism, which, for all intents and purposes, it's not bad, but you clearly can see how it favors privileged people over the not so privileged.
Yeah, the short answer is there is no perfect system. We've never found one. We love capitalism and it's great in some respects, but it screws over some people too. So what can you do?
Yeah. So communism, clearly it doesn't work. Capitalism.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zenarico. Zenarico did the clip.
Oh, you clipped it? Nice. So yeah, we're not going to get into all of it. But
becoming one of my favorite streamers right there, or stream watchers right there. Gave bits and he's helpful.
Wow, yeah.
Thank you.
So far, yeah, shout outs to Zenarico. Go follow him, whatever he does. He's an awesome guy to have watching you. He gives you pennies and he clips your stuff. He makes me feel like I'm a good streamer.
Yeah, that's the best way to say it, Midnight Mechanic. Yes. Capitalism's great if you're rich.
Oh yeah, if you're Trump or anybody, I guess capitalism is just doing nothing but favors.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't need to be in here. I know that much. This is where I ate it. Take that, Barracuda. Yeah, people were reciting some of the old jokes from our old commentary videos, and I'm like, wow, you guys have good memories. I can't remember half the crap we said.
Which is amazing because normally you have a really good audio memory.
I'm one of those guys or creatives that I never watch my own work.
Yeah, I think that's part of it.
Yeah, I guess there's a little bit of that Jesse Eisenberg in me because he's the same way. It's like he played Lex Luthor in Batman vs Superman, and he's never seen the film, like, and he just explains he doesn't watch the movies that he's in.
I've heard lots of creative folks are like that, whether it's their artwork, their acting roles, whatever. They feel very uncomfortable watching themselves because they see all the little things that they might have done better, and it drives them crazy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like,
Yep.
I could watch my own commentaries and just cringe at how annoying I am. And I can be like, why would anybody watch this? I'm so annoying. I laugh at my own jokes. I make terrible jokes. I'm such a dad joke person. Puns, not funny.
We were actually, we did those Phasmophobia streams the other day, and I heard myself, and I totally had the Yzma reaction from Emperor's New Groove. I'm like,
is that my voice? Is that my voice?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Weird being a voice actor, and it's like I sometimes hate the sound of my own voice.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, I sound deeper on stream. I don't think I'm that deep.
You're pretty deep. You got a man's voice.
I guess.
You got a man's voice.
Yeah.
All right, now this is a jump you're not supposed to be able to make. Kind of like the one in the offshore rig, but if you position yourself just right, you can still make it. And I didn't make it. But we're going to keep trying. Again! 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 Shit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, serious. It's no joke.
Man, even Bill Murray's character from Groundhog Day is watching this and going, damn, that's torture.
Ugh, damn. Oh, Jesus.
You gotta be so exact.
Yeah, it really is, because you're not supposed to be able to make that jump.
Well, then good news. The game's working right.
It's competently made, I'll give it that.
Funnily enough, I still enjoyed watching the stream that we did for Phasmophobia because we were kind of cracking jokes all throughout. And so it was good to just go back and revisit it. Plus, he was going to do that review. So I was looking for little, clips and things that might actually work good for it. So yeah, I don't mind it so much. But my voice, my God, I hear myself and I'm like, I don't sound like that. No, apparently I do.
Oh yeah, get used to that because when you start appearing in reviews.
Yep. Well, and I'm gonna, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna be in some reviews and stuff, but you're still going to do the heavy lifting for that because you're. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, level beat.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even think you were going to make that one, and just there you are.
It's weird. Like, yeah, sometimes you just got to be right on it, and you'll make it.
Yep. But yeah, I'm going to be in some stuff. I've got a nice webcam. I'm going to show up from time to time. But yeah, you're going to be the major poster child for it.
Speaking of which, Gene finally gave me a picture of him in his shirt. So I'm gonna need, for the banner, for the channel banners. I'm gonna need you to take a couple shots too, with different expressions.
Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. I've got
also good quality,
a fairly blank wall that I can use for that, so I can probably just take a couple different
from the waist
different
up,
emotional range shots.
Yeah, waist up, different emotional ranges, for different reviews. This game sucks.
Yeah.
Shit.
But yeah, I'll work on that tomorrow because one of the things that's prevented me from using my camera so far is just my own hang-ups on the state of my room. It's not horrible, but it's not streaming presentable. So I'm going to fix that.
No streamer's room is ever presentable. That's why they have
No,
green
I know.
screens. Almost there. Ah, shit. You guys are about to see one of the harder glitches I have to perform. Not on this wall, but the...
I was going to say, I thought the last one you did was one of the hardest ones.
Oh, no. Like, I'm coming up on a glitch that I had to do for the... Like, this particular glitch that I'm about to do, I remember having to do it for the actual video that we did. And Gene came over and was watching me practice it until I nailed it. And he understood that, yeah, it was probably one of the hardest ones I had to do. And it was partly because what I didn't know at the time was that depending on the version of the game that you're playing, like if you're playing the Japanese version or the I mean not the Japanese version, like the PC version versus the PS1 version, certain glitches are actually easier to pull off because for some reason the collision is wonky as hell if you're playing the PC version. So you can get away with a lot more. That's probably why people stream or speedrun the PC versions of these games a lot more than the console versions. Because the PC versions, you can get away with a lot more. There's so much more wiggle room for successfully doing glitches, whereas in console versions, not really the case. As you can clearly see, I'm having a very difficult time just trying to get up this dam.
You were kind of hovering through the wall for a good 2 feet, but still not going up top.
Yeah, okay. There we go. Got it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh, snap! Where'd you come from?
Oh, good thing is he didn't have a gun. He just had a bludgeon, so...
Yeah. Alright, now, all I have to do for this one... This isn't even an exploit, this is just a tricky jump. There we go. Where are you? Alright, boys. This is probably the hardest glitch I had to do in this game during that run. It's trying to phase through this wall and making it to the very top. Yeah, it's not easy. I mean, it's kind of it's on the same principle of trying to corner glitch, but you have to I have to corner glitch myself just right into the wall, and then I need to sideways, like, sort of scroll myself into the wall all the way over to that ledge over there, that corner. And then I gotta quickly turn around while maintaining my, like, tangibility through the wall, and then quickly press forward so that she'll phase through it and grab the ledge of the top. Not an easy glitch to do.
You're talking about something that Olympic judges would give hard scores for.
Oh, for sure. I have a green room, but I never use it. Oh, I use it in videos, just not on the... Like, I tried to use it for the green... I tried to use it for the stream here, but it just doesn't look as good because you see little... You don't really see little particles, but it doesn't do a good job of, like, anti-aliasing. And it just looks ugly. So I decided not to use it for the streaming because it just doesn't look good.
Yeah. And in my case, I don't have a green screen.
I have a spare one, so I can always ship it to you.
Maybe.
Alright, so let's try to get this glitch. I'm gonna need some good lighting. Alright. I need to be set up just right. Alright, alright, I think I might... Oh, shit, damn it. She popped out. Yeah, because she always tries to push herself back inbounds, too.
Well, yeah, it tries to reconcile the fact that she's not stable, and it's got to pop you out somewhere.
All right, and all right, here we go. Oh my god!
Oh, neat.
Oh!
Is that the way it's supposed to work, where you kind of slide along the wall?
Yeah, I slide along the wall. I have to hold the shoulder button and have her scroll through the wall to make it to there, so I can quickly turn around and push her up to the cliff on the other side. Wow, that deserves some
That
bits.
wasn't bad. Yeah, I mean, somebody said that you were going to do it in 3 tries. That was about 5, but not bad.
Thank you. That I cannot believe. I'm serious. That glitch took me a week to do during the initial recording for it.
Well, that was only 2 tries? I thought it was more than that.
Yeah, because like during the week that I was recording that glitch, I was so sure I wasn't going to be able to pull it off that I started looking around for other methods to get up on top of this thing that didn't require me to do that. Even if it was a little longer, I didn't care because I was just like, I can't do it. I've watched other people do it. I see how they're doing it because I know how Lara's animations work, so I know what I need to press. I just can't get her to do it right. But yeah, I guess once you got it, you got it.
Yeah, the big question is going to be if you're going to be able to do that for the charity stream next week.
Oh, this is Tomb Raider 2. This is not Chronicles.
Oh, this isn't the one you're playing.
No. Chronicles is arguably the easiest one of the games to beat and glitch. So, I'm not that worried. Yay, Tibet next. Actual pretty levels again. Oh, you're right. I should save the flamethrower guys. Hey! Second try. Yeah, thank you. Chroma key also kills my stream's frame rate. Oh, yeah, so all the more reason for me not to do it then. Oh, yeah, Zenergo says it's also because there's no loading screens on the on the PC versions of Tomb Raider games. Yeah, because like every level has a load screen at the beginning of it on the PlayStation version. Yeah, not the case for PC version. So
that's a speedrunner's blessing then.
Well, yeah, that's why I told the story about how we didn't mind kind of bullshitting around, like saying that our PlayStation versions were world records, even though they were forged and clearly not. Because it's like, they're the PlayStation version. Who cares?
Right.
Like, the times could never compare to that of a PC version of this game. So we were just like, who cares? Like, nobody's going to care. Mistake. Yeah, they care.
Like when it comes to speedrunners, they care.
Oh, yeah, they care. They care a whole lot.
And going, okay, this is what we did.
Yeah, then I had to come clean and be like, okay, guys, the jig is up. It was funny at first because we didn't think anybody gave a damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to be... Fortunately, the thing about the flamethrower guys is they're not hard to kill. But they will one-hit kill you because the flame, you just won't be able to put it out.
Right. I think we use OBS, right?
To do what?
Capture software.
Yeah, we use the Elgato Game Capture through OBS to capture it.
So there you go, mechanic. Yeah, I don't think we've used XSplit in a while.
Oh no, like XSplit I stopped using after a long time ago. But yeah, we are done with all of the water levels now. We can watch Lara get out.
Oh, people are weird that way. Like, people hear phrases like world record, and, you know, they lose their minds. It doesn't really matter the context.
Yeah, because Well, we appreciate that you got, because yeah, we know that people came for the speed run, but they stayed for the commentary, and that's great. But I think the reason why they hated us at first is because we were not upfront about the fact that our speed runs were fake. Like they were
More or
fake.
less.
Yeah,
They were spliced together.
they were spliced together. Which at the time I didn't know that was a real taboo thing, because apparently real cheaters in the speedrunning community have tried to splice together their videos in order to pass themselves off as actual world record holders. I didn't know that when I did that. I just thought it was cool and it would save me time. And I was just like, oh, and when I did find that, I'm just like, oh my god. No wonder they hate me. So
Well, the truth is, what most people, they fell into a couple different categories. They didn't care, or once they knew that we weren't actually, that you guys weren't trying to, actually, fool people into getting a world record, then they didn't care. But
well, yeah, because like the thing is, I put the world record thing on the video. I took it out, but I put it on there. Well, for one, I did it on there for clickbaity and because I thought nobody would care. But I never actually went to any official website like Twin Galaxies or anything and tried to claim actual legitimacy. I never went that far with it. The only thing
never tried to pass it off as such, but again, there was a small group of like 4 people that just wouldn't let it go.
I don't know. Yeah, the only thing that I did do was, because the runs were inspired by those people and because the reception was so positive and everybody loved it so much, I thought, what if I tried to get the videos put on Tomb Runners, which was an unofficial, and I don't think the website exists anymore. It was a place where Tomb Raider speedrunners would like post their individual times for just about anything and everything. So I thought it would be cool if they would get those videos featured there, since everybody else liked them. Maybe they'll like it too. Oh shit. And yeah, I think they got back to me and said no, they can't, because they were obviously edited, because not only do I keep the cutscenes in the game itself, but I also add subtitles to them so that you can understand the story better. Which a general no, you don't edit anything. So it was pretty obvious just by watching the videos that they were fake. So I don't know why speedrunners didn't catch on to that in the first place. But apparently the speedrunning community, or at least the Tomb Raider ones, found out that I had tried to get the videos published on tombrunners.net. I don't know how. I guess they were in the know. And that only added fuel to the fire, because it's like, see, he is trying to claim legitimacy. And I'm like, I'm not. I thought it would be cool to share it, because, like, I mean, look at the views, man. They're like seriously some of the best videos we ever did. Like, wouldn't you take advantage of that?
Yeah. The funny thing is, if you had it to do over, the only thing I would suggest is, throwing in for entertainment purposes only, not actually trying to claim speedrun, and then just run with it.
Oh, I trust me. After the whole thing was blown out of the water, I did everything that I could. I wasn't going to delete the videos because it made far too many people happy, and I've explained it many times how we did get a lot of emails from people who were either suffering depression or were just very genuinely happy and enjoyed the video so much because it's what they needed to hear, that if those videos did somehow help people, then I'm glad. I would do it again.
Yeah, and that's what I mean, entertainment purposes. So yeah, because to me there was nothing wrong with what you did. Just would have helped to clarify.
but I did, after they did blow the thing out of the water, I did rename the videos, and I just call them commentary videos now. I don't call them speed runs, just to avoid the problem altogether. And I did put in the descriptions along, not like a couple of paragraphs explaining the whole backstory on how they came to be, because we're not a speedrunning channel, and that's kind of one thing that I also had to make clear to them. Is like, guys, look at our channel. Do we look like speedrunners? No, we're kind of a jack of all trades sort of thing, but we're primarily in reviews. We're not here to speedrun or steal anybody's thunder.
Yep.
We're just jackasses making videos.
Yeah, and the thing is, like I said, there were only like 4 people that were really having a problem with it, and even they eventually calmed down. But my God.
I mean, I haven't heard from them in years, but
yeah.
Midnight says, I cannot for the life of me use OBS. Completely unintuitive. Why did you stop using XSplit? Because I thought XSplit had problems, and OBS for me works perfectly fine. But yeah, I'm glad you guys love the commentary so much. I mean, that's what everybody says. They loved the stories that we were telling.
Yeah.
I still love that on Facebook, I got a message from a mother and telling me that her 4-year-old daughter loves to watch our videos and nobody else's. And when I heard that, I was like, oh, that's precious. But at the same time, I was like, we curse in those videos. Are you sure that's okay?
This actually reminds me of an amusing story, right? I popped out to visit Will about a year ago. And so we went to Disneyland. And so we're walking around Disneyland. And this rarely happens when you're just like a YouTube channel person, that's like doing videos. He was recognized in the park, which was really cool.
Damn it. Yeah, I got recognized at Disneyland. That's awesome.
Yeah. He was glowing the rest of the day.
Well, yeah. Finally, it's paying off.
Well, no, it's neat when that happens.
There we go. It's also one of those tricky.
That and when we walk around Disneyland, like he brought a Keyblade because he loves Kingdom Hearts.
Well, that and we
So
needed
he's
it to film the
wandering
review.
Yeah. So he's wandering around doing all kinds of Sora-esque things.
Yay! Hey, at least I didn't dress up like Sora like I did the years before that, because that was a lot of fun.
Oh, it was still cute. But who was it? Was it Goofy or Pluto that ended up bonking you with your Keyblade?
Yeah, Pluto took my Keyblade and he bonked me in the face with it accidentally. That was cute.
Yeah.
There were also a handful of other mascot characters that clearly knew what it was and were in on it. Sadly, there were some that didn't.
I wish Jack Sparrow had known, but Jack Sparrow clearly had no clue.
Yeah. As far as I know, the Mickey didn't know either.
No, the Mickey definitely did not know.
Which is weird because you think that would be a prerequisite. Like, do you know what Kingdom Hearts is? Because we're gonna have some idiots in cosplay coming up to you.
Yeah, that's the thing is Pluto's not one you would expect to know, but Pluto knew.
Oh yeah, I remember when I asked Pluto's like, all right, so do you have any ideas on how to fight Master Xehanort in Kingdom Hearts 3? And he covered his face and hid.
Yeah. That's the thing, he knows. And yeah, those are the moments that kind of make your day when you're going through and they know exactly what you're talking about. Because of course they're performers and whatnot, and some people, they know about their little bubble, but they don't know much about what goes on beyond it. It's nice when somebody like really knows their stuff.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but my dogs just started barking.
Yep.
So the chat got quiet.
A little.
What are you all talking about? What are y'all doing on this? What's today? Thursday?
Going on Friday. Thursday night, Friday morning. You got kitties.
There we have the endangered snow leopards.
It's okay, they're pixels. No actual snow leopards were harmed in the making of this video.
But it may have inspired some. So yeah, it is unfortunate that every time I stream or do anything with the Tomb Raider games, I feel like I'm always in a position where I have to like apologize for the fiasco that happened. Because
I think that's covered by now.
For some, yes, but unfortunately, it is a controversy that I do feel like we like as internet personalities, avoiding controversies should be like a #1 priority. And so whenever you find yourself in one, it's like, oh, damn it.
I was going to say, there are some internet personalities that relish it. Not you guys.
No.
But some just seek it out.
No, I wouldn't be able to handle the stress.
You don't want to be PewDiePie?
No. Why? What did he do?
Uh, I don't follow him closely enough, but I know he was the target of controversy a handful of times.
Because I know there was like, oh my god, who was the dum dum that went into the Japanese suicide forest and filmed an actual body?
Oh God, I don't remember that guy's name.
Yeah, like I don't want to be the Logan Paul. I think that's what it was.
Yeah. But yeah, there are some people that they do court controversy because it makes views and stuff. But
I don't want
to
that kind of
me,
view.
there's a cost associated with that I never really care to do.
Ah, son of a! I knew I went the wrong way.
Yeah. I regret nothing.
I guess that's one thing you could kind of say is a flaw about the old Tomb Raider games is where there's not much room for error.
Oh, certainly not for how bouncy that snowmobile can be.
Yeah, back in the old games, they didn't leave you much room. That's what I. Son of a! Come on! All right, Lara, let's do this. Enough screwing around. I hated automobiles in these Tomb Raider games. While they were highlighted as like things that you could do, and they were definitely used for trailer shots, they don't. They function fine. It's the environment itself that really isn't catered well for them. Because you got to be stupid careful with them.
Yeah, it's too easy to get caught up on little corners of objects.
Yeah, or there's just too many death pits, and like none of the early Tomb Raider games, 1 through 5 that is, or 2 through 5 because 1 didn't have any. None of the Tomb Raider games and the old ones ever got automobiles correctly. I mean, the automobiles themselves were fine, but the terrain just never lended themselves well because they were just too full of death pits and like it just didn't work as well. You had to be stupid careful with everything that you did, otherwise it was just an instant death, and I'm like, that's not fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love these games, but I can fully acknowledge they're not perfect.
Few things are.
Shit. Let's go a little heavy. The game statistic played a Tomb Raider 2 that was so glitched the snowmobile runners would spin on their own. Really? Logan Paul literally wore a Nazi Iron Cross. Oh, really? Midnight Mechanic was Silent Hill. Oh, fun. Like, okay, did somebody seriously just like pose want to become famous by followers and primes and views? Like, but that's cheating and not the same. I don't want to buy my success. Can I?
I would say I'm sure some people do. It's sort of like the same way that companies will get shills to say this is the best product ever.
Like, I wouldn't mind spending money to, at the very least, like, not buy success or buy views or anything, but get myself, like, a boost just so that the algorithm would at least have my crap show up.
Well, there are different ways that streaming channels will kind of help each other out. Like, the rating thing is one of them and stuff like that. So there are little, things like that that are perfectly legit and good ways to get some promotion and clout going. And I'm sure over time we'll do little bits and pieces of that.
Ooh, that was close. All right. Now I gotta remember how to pull this off.
That terrain just looks really weird. Is that supposed to be ice?
Yes, that's ice. A frozen lake.
Okay.
With crystal geyser water.
I was going to say, normally that's supposed to be like frosty white, not so much clear, but
For dry, clear eyes. Yeah. We're not supposed to do that either, but we did it. We's a cheating.
Oh no, Earthshake. I will say one thing: you do know how to master those tank controls way better than I ever could.
Oh no, you could too. It's just a matter of trying.
Okay, so
Oh,
what
son of a
happened
gun! God damn it! Fuck, bitch, ass, mother. I hate this game. I hate this game.
Well, once again, what did we learn?
I hate Tomb Raider.
What's that phrase? Save early, save often.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
you
hate
never
Tomb
know-
Raider.
You never know when somebody's going to go in a snowmobile and just run you over. Or in your case, letting the snowmobile run you over.
Well, it's fair, I guess. Oh, come on! You gotta be stupid careful on this thing. I hate automobiles in Tomb Raider games. They suck. They never got them right! I hate it.
All fair and love and 400-pound snowmobiles.
Oh my god. See, I wouldn't mind if they made another Tomb Raider game like this, but god damn, thank god Core is not making these games anymore. Like, can we have a level terrain where I'm not having to worry about every goddamn turn to make sure there's a death pit?
Yeah, actually, Mechanic's right about this. There are actually all kinds of little flaws and things in here, but people didn't care because they just loved everything else.
Whee!
Nice.
Well, when it works, but...
Yeah, exactly. It's not that you can't get through it, but you do have to put up with some glitches and, getting caught up on corners and stuff showing up out of nowhere. Oh, I got news for you. When it comes to Bill's breakdowns, you're gonna have a pile. He's no Aaron, but he has his moments.
Oh, I've had my breakdowns. Like, you weren't there, George, when I played Superman 64 and I made it all the way to the final level and the game was glitched and I could never finish the final level. It was like the final FU cherry on the shit Sunday.
It's about right. But what can you expect? Superman 64 was a horribly rushed and poorly designed game.
It was, but still.
Yeah.
I struggled through that game so much. I struggled through it. That game broke me to such a sad degree. Like, don't watch it. Like, the whole Let's Play is still on YouTube, and Clayton and Gene and I all did it together. Don't watch it, guys. But, like, towards the end of it, I was so broken, I sung the entire song of Nights into Dreams. I was so broken.
A little bit of self-soothing.
Yeah. And at the end of that video, like, Gene gets the camera because I lose it and I black out and I get the sledgehammer from Gene's garage and I break the game.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's straight up video game nerd stuff.
I don't remember doing it. Dagger of Xian playthrough when? What are we doing now? Tomb Raider is actually a bad game that everybody loves for some reason. Tomb Raider is not a bad game.
That's a good question. But yeah, you would know that better than anybody. Which ones are the okay Superman games?
Superman. Okay, Death and Return of Superman. It's a beat 'em up, so you kind of know what you're getting into. It's hard to mess up a beat 'em up. Superman the arcade game, same thing. So I'm not gonna count those because it's hard to mess up a beat 'em up. Superman Shadow of the Apocalypse for the PS2 and GameCube are good Superman games based off the animated series. Superman Man of Steel for the Xbox is decent. It's based off the Superman Y2K era of comics. Which if you want an interesting Superman experience, it'll give you one. It's not bad. Superman Returns for the Xbox 360. Not a good Superman game, but I will stand that it is probably the best Superman simulator. Because you have an overworld of Metropolis. Superman himself can't be killed, but the city can be damaged to the point that you lose. But you have all of Superman's powers and maximum abilities, so the fact that you can just fly around the city with all of Superman's powers and rescue the city as it randomly either gets a burning building or in an alien invasion, or just like one of the supervillains like Metallo just randomly show up. Yeah, Superman Returns for the Xbox 360 is a really good Superman simulator, but as a game with a story, and it's not that good. Not much else, unfortunately. there haven't really been any Superman games since. He's a hard character to make a game for.
Yeah, none of them quite knocked it out of the park for what Will has told me, but
no.
There are some decent games.
So yeah, when people say there's no Superman games that are good, it's like, that's not true. There are good games. None of them got quite Rocksteady Arkham City good, but there's potential.
Yeah.
There's potential. They just never quite got there. There was always some rumors that Rocksteady was working on a Superman game, but we just never heard anything. Making me want to play, but I need to do homework. Do your homework and just watch me play. But yeah, I disagree with Midnight Mechanic. Like, the original Tomb Raider games, they are good, but they're not perfect. Like, they suffer like from every game at the time. Like, when you're making the transition to the 3D era, you're trying to find out what works and what sticks. And some things work better than others. Like, as the Tomb Raider games went on, they obviously got better. Like, I know some Elite... Son of a... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm fine. What the...
Wow. That is actually kind of neat. That was almost intentional. Okay. That was a little less intentional.
Where was I?
But yeah.
No, oh yeah, fuck Tomb Raider. Okay, but no, like when I know some diehard elitist Tomb Raider fans that like to suck Core's cock will say that Crystal Dynamics ruined the franchise, when that couldn't be further from the truth. Like, they saved the Tomb Raider series, and they got Lara Croft's creator Toby Gard to come back to do Tomb Raider Anniversary, the remake of the first game, and I love Tomb Raider Legend and Anniversary. Like, in terms of sheer control, they got it. They definitely made, like, because you played Tomb Raider Anniversary, like, you didn't get really far in it, but it definitely...
I actually enjoyed that one.
Yeah, it was far more manageable.
Yep. Well, and plus, I don't like tank controls, so all the more.
Yeah, so all in all, like, Crystal Dynamics definitely got it down.
Yeah.
I just think that, I think they need to stop with the reboot series and go back to the classic one now.
Yeah, I have a confession to make, you guys. Like, Will loves Lara Croft, and I play it. It's not my favorite thing in the entire world. It's just not my type of game. But
I'm warming him. I'm slowly warming him up to it.
I was going to say, I've gotten some enjoyment out of them. Some of them I like better than others. I'm not a fan of any with tank controls. I'm just not. It's because I suck at it.
Well, as long as he admits to it.
I told you, it's like learning a whole language. You know,
I just don't understand that. I don't understand how people can struggle. Like, I can understand struggling with controls at first, but like with any other video game, be it a first-person shooter, be it a platformer, be it a third-person shooter, be it a puzzle solver, you learn and you adapt. That's how games are made.
Sure. Compare it to this, like the original Legend of Zelda for Nintendo, right? Okay, for those of us that lived way back when and took all the time to really explore and go through it, you've seen me play. I can remember every nook, every cranny. I can go through the game really quick. It's ingrained in my mind. For you, that's how tank controls work. You remember how it all works. For me, it's like learning the game entirely from scratch, and so it takes a lot more work. And I probably could do it, but it's a lot of effort.
Son of a bitch, he got me. But yeah, the difference, I don't know, maybe it's because when I grew up I played a lot of different kind of games. Like I played platformer games, I played Tomb Raider games, like I played games that had a lot of tank controls. Tank controls was never a problem for me. It was very simple. Left and right to change your direction. Forward on the D-pad would always move the character forward, no matter what direction they were facing. It's that simple. Why that's so hard for people to grasp, I don't understand. For Resident Evil, I can sort of get it because the camera angles change on you, but Tomb Raider doesn't have that problem. It's tank control, sure, but the camera doesn't change on you.
I know. You have to learn how to press certain button combinations at the same time in order to do what should be a fairly simple task. And it's fine, to do that. It's just, it takes an extra couple of steps. And to somebody who's really just learning, like I said, it's like learning a language. It takes a little bit, takes some effort. Once you really got it nailed down, you're all set.
Because I can remember as a kid when I first played Tomb Raider, sure, I sucked at it, but I was so thrilled with the idea that I just kept playing until I got good at it. And I think that's really the thing that people just don't like to do anymore. They don't like to get good. They don't like to practice. They like to instantly be good at a game and know how everything works. And I think that kind of hinders game design a little bit, because now all game designers have to now try to make their games like almost baby level, like where people with absolutely, like, people who can't press a few buttons now have to try to be able to get into this. Like, if that makes any sense, and it's a problem.
It does. It makes sense.
Like, I'm kind of with Mike Matei on this, like how the game industry has made it so that everybody, like, trophies for participation, everybody's a winner. And I'm like, yeah, this everybody's a winner bullshit needs to stop. If you suck, you should lose. It's harsh, but it's true.
Yeah, I'll be right back and go get myself a water.
And I'm going to do what I should have been doing this entire time. I'm going to save right as soon as I get out of this cave, because I have the worst luck right now with killing this guy. And I feel like I'm not getting anywhere, so I'm just going to save it right here, right after I pick up the key, until I just get a good run. Welcome to how my videos were made, people. Aye. He takes a lot of damage. Alright, let me see what you guys are saying. I haven't looked in a bit. The reboots don't, yeah, the reboots are good games, just not good Tomb Raider games. Like, I agree. I like the reboot Tomb Raider games. I know a lot of elitist Tomb Raider fans hate the reboot games, and I understandably, I get it. But the reboots are not bad games. Like, they may not be great Tomb Raider games, but they're not bad. The reboots don't feel like a Tomb Raider game, and the only making it Tomb Raider is the character name itself. Like, yeah, okay, I get it. What's those noises? What noises? You're gonna have to be specific, Mysterious Hanger-On. What noises are you talking about? I Am Bread was a good game. Silent Hill
very well be or me setting up my laptop and putting the charger wire in.
Oh. Silent Hill spoiled me from Resident Evil. I feel genuine fear when playing Silent Hill. Oh yeah, like, I'll just tell you up front, like, Resident Evil as a horror series, not that scary. Zombies and whatever. Silent Hill, oh my god, that's a different level of fear altogether. That game was designed from the ground up to be a psychological horror that messes with your head through ambient sound effects, limited vision, and just really creepy visuals that make you feel like you're unsafe all the time. So yeah, the guys that were working on Silent Hill just on their downtime, they clearly knew what they were doing. They wanted to go for something that really made you feel the pressure and anxiety, and it worked. Because I remember when I first played those games, like I could not play them for long periods because it was just it would get to me. They were very stressful and they were very terrifying. Well, what about Miki? What about Tomb Raider Anniversary? I mean, that one was a complete remake of the first game, and it did it amazingly well.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Okay. I'm more of a core guy. Yeah, people are a lot of core people, and I get it. Core had some good games here and there, but I'm not going to write off the greatness that Crystal Dynamics did. Like Tomb Raider Legend and Anniversary are some top tier shit. What superhero would be impossible to make a game for? People have argued Superman. It's just how do you give a game to a guy who can't lose or can't
One
lose
Punch
easily?
Man. One Punch Man is easily the hardest superhero to make a game for, if you call them that.
Although they've done it, so
Have they really?
yeah.
Can't imagine how.
Well, I say they've done it. I didn't say it was good.
Uh, who else would be hard to make a game for? Green Lantern. You'd have a hard time making a Green Lantern game.
What the? What got me that time? Oh, I'll tell you one superhero that's impossible to make a game for. Aquaman.
I don't know. I think you could make a decent Aquaman game. I'm thinking Green Lantern would easily be the hardest one to do.
I think they kind of blew it with Aquaman
Yeah.
because they made a really bad Aquaman game on the grounds of Superman 64 levels of bad.
Yeah. But like, for example, Green Lantern, how do you frame his powers? You know, because it's supposed to be about your imagination and what you put into it. And how do you translate that?
Bitch. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can. So maybe you're right. Maybe Green Lantern is impossible. All right, so can we finally get out of the first stage of Tibet?
Then again, there was this series of games that came out for like the 3DS, and it's where you would basically draw or enter words or something like that for all different kinds of ideas in order to solve puzzles. I can't remember the name of it.
Scribble Knots?
Scribble Knots, yes. You could do something like that.
You could.
That's probably the best way that you would have to make a Green Lantern game. But as a practical exercise, that would still have some limitations. Hard to make an action game with it.
I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. What are they saying?
No, nothing. Just the way that your wheel kind of just caught the corner, so it completely threw Lara off course. That's all it takes.
It does. Like I'll say it till the cows come home. Like vehicles in Tomb Raider 1 through 5 just were not handled well.
Oh, there are definitely all kinds of like bouncy and easy to just get off kilter. They basically treat like any vehicle without shocks.
And I don't know why they decided to do it, but when Tomb Raider 3 came around, as far as the console version, they really decided to say fuck you with that game, because in Tomb Raider 1 and 2, okay, for Tomb Raider 2, for example, Tomb Raider 2, you could save anywhere you wanted. Like, I could pause the game right now, go down here, and save my game, and I'll instantly pop back here when I die. In Tomb Raider 3, no. They actually did the limited saves thing, where you actually had to find save crystals in the level and stock up on them so you could save whenever you wanted. And if you ran out of them, well, you were fucked. And I don't know why they did that. For the PC version of Tomb Raider 3, that's not a thing at all. So why they decided to screw console players over by saying now you have to worry about being able to save your game. It's like some cruel joke.
I regret nothing.
I regret many things. All right.
But yeah, when you get down farther in this, just save.
Ha! Oh, fuck this thing.
Like, see, I'm watching this around now, and I'm like, now's a good place to save. And you're like, Leroy Jenkins.
Why do I do this to myself?
Why do you do this to kitties?
It's called cheating.
I actually didn't even know they had a Pop Lara figure.
Oh yeah, they got a couple of them. George, don't you know they got a pop figure of everything?
I do know that. They've been trying so hard to get me to start buying them and having a collection. I'm like, no, I don't need any giant head things.
Like, we have a Basil the Great Mouse Detective Funko Pop.
There's that. There's a Don Carnage. There's all kinds of ones that I would like. But
Oh no,
even
there's
so-
not a Don Carnage yet, which has surprised me.
You're right. You're right. There's not. There's a Vinylmation one, which also looks hideous.
God, you guys take a lot of bullets. Ow. Broke her nose with that one. Okay. Let me get the M16 out.
But yeah, I am happy that he actually saved before he did that, because I was thinking Leroy Jenkins. And there's no chicken.
Please, no more nonsense. All right. Let's do this.
I'm always amazed that you have that much ammo.
It's called cheating.
There you go. That would do it. Well, see, that explains why you're willing to unload all kinds of bullets into somebody who's already laying on the ground. Lara has many skills. Piloting a snowmobile is not one of them.
And cooking. That's another one she doesn't really do well.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured. You were too knowledgeable to not know that, so I figured it was something like that.
Bilbo Baggins. BattleBots. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, so I should be able to...
Yeah, there's a physics problem for you. We'll just hide my snowmobile by running this block of ice over it. It's fine.
Shows what you know.
Shows what this game's physics engine knows. Oh, wow, you're over in Wales and you're watching? Well, thanks for sticking around, but yeah, it's super early for you guys.
Hooray! We did it! Okay, now we're in the longest level in the game, the Tibetan Monastery. This is a big old fetch quest level. And I don't even remember where everything is. Okay. Let's make things easy. Actually, let's make things even easier. Let's save. Shit. I blew up the wrong guy.
See, I had the slight delay, so I didn't see it, but yeah. I still love how they fly apart like, in those Lego games.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's your physics right there.
Oh, don't tell me I came up here for nothing. Oh, I didn't. Good. Now to figure out where to go from here. Hmm. Anybody remember on my old video what I did? Sure, that wasn't it.
I'm not going to be much help for that.
Yeah. I feel like it has something to do with this corner. Don't know why.
We're going to say save and try a few things. That's your best bet. That is not it.
It's like, well, you're not playing the game normally for once.
I mean, it's not like you're speed running, so you could.
Whoops.
You know, you don't have to glitch every corner.
No. It's like whenever I load state and Lara's just standing there all fine, it's like she just contemplated that entire scenario. It's like, no, that's not going to work.
Ooh. Well, it didn't quite work out the way you wanted for that one.
Oh, yeah, you might want to refresh because I think you're behind like 30
I'm
seconds.
behind by about 15 seconds. Yeah, so let me do that. It's loading, I think.
Yeah. Go through the window. No doy. Oh, thank you, Zenarico, for joining us. If you got to go to bed, you got to go to bed. So yeah, thanks for showing up, dude. You don't have to refresh. Just turn. You don't have to refresh. Just turn low latency off, then on again. Oh, okay. So yeah, do that.
Sometimes they'll pop up the latency thing when it slows down, but it hasn't done that recently. Because yeah, when I'm at work, I have god awful connection, unfortunately. And yes, I'm at work. So help me out, Mysterious. Where do you do the low latency off and on? Settings? Okay. Oh, that could be why. I'm on mod settings, and I think those are a little different.
I had to analyze that problem for a second.
Yeah, funnily enough, I think I could do it, but I would actually have to switch to non-mod settings, then advanced. So all that aside, refresh might actually be easier for me. It's not a one-step process.
I found a key. Good for me. Now that's what would have happened.
I think that's what did happen.
Nah.
Looks like you had to dodge the largest clump of kitty litter there ever was.
Yeah.
The texture for the boulder was just kind of weird.
Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe you're kind of weird.
Well, that goes without saying. And yet you said it.
I like how I can pull her pistols out by doing a trick while I climb these things, and then she'll hold them down to her side.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that would be impossible to do.
Because
But
it's a
not for
it's a glitch. You're not supposed to be able to do that, but you can. And now I've got her pistols being held at her side instead of in her holsters like they're supposed to be.
Oh yeah, it's kind of neat.
Okay, I'm having a bit of trouble here.
Really is true. The water level is the worst in any game.
It certainly is.
Are you going to try and glitch your way through the bars?
That's exactly what I'm going to do. That's exactly what
Hey,
I'm going to do.
Lucifer.
Huh?
How's it going, Lucifer?
Lucifer, welcome, buddy. Okay, how did I do it? I can't do it anymore. I used to be good at these glitches. Come on, if I can pull off the one in the deck, I should be able to pull those off.
This one's proving to be a trickier one than usual for it. You've done this one before?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Ouch. You succeeded and failed at the same time.
Son of a biscuit.
Good job.
I hate all of you.
I'm being supportive, both in realistically and sarcastically at the same time.
It's like, yes, I can do it.
Even then, is there any way to tuck and roll or anything once you're dropping that far, or is it just insta-death?
Insta-death if it's too far.
Yeah. Well, then be careful if you actually make it through.
I will.
Here you go.
I did it.
Yeah, good idea.
Forgot what to do once I'm over here, but okay, I knew it was important that I made it over here, but what do I do now that I'm here?
Oh, there you go. You made that look easy, actually.
Ow. Come back, coward! Oh, damn it. I accidentally shot the friggin' monk.
I take it that's a no-no?
Well, I mean, it's not like it's of any major consequence. It's like once you shoot them, well, now you got to kill them all because now they're all going to be gunning for you.
I got it. Yeah, I'm following that.
They trusted you.
Yeah, pretty much the same idea, Mickey.
What?
After that, they're enemy to all of them.
Yeah. Really? Okay. I was looking at the chat on my phone and it logged me out.
Huh. Apparently your phone's like, you're done now.
It's like, just shut it down. I have to do the corner glitch here.
Oh, this should be fun.
Why? Why do I have to do the corner glitch? It's been too long. Why? What happens here?
So far, so good.
Yeah, I think all I need to do is really just run up there. Up.
See, there you go.
Grabbed onto the wrong one.
But see, the corner glitch isn't the answer to every time.
Just playing normally. Could do it.
Sometimes you just got to take those extra 15 seconds and go around.
Okay, I do remember something about this room. The corner, yeah, I think I remember like, if I stepped on a certain panel in here, it would trigger bad guys or something. Yeah, so let me save, assuming I didn't already do it, but yeah. Oh well. If it has a few extra bad guys show up, that's fine. I can handle them. Save state.
Yes, that vote of confidence in yourself.
All right. Again, trying to figure out. All right, where do I go now? I obviously can't go back the way I came.
Well, you could, but what purpose would it serve?
All right, so heal up. Let me save, and I'm just gonna drop down for safety. Anybody else want to be made dead? Oh god. Oh, this level is too big. Die! Ali! Would you guys quiet it down out there? They sound kind of like the villagers from Resident Evil 4. Havron. Hey! Ata! Ah, y madre. Ugh, Odin. Ooh, that looks like a long fall.
I think I got about 10 minutes left of me, and then I'm going to have to head off.
For sure.
Yeah.
You can't leave me alone.
Well, there are times when events kind of dictate that I need to. Like, it's a little different on my days off. And even then, on my days off, I can just have coffee or something and stay up like a little longer and mortgage the time.
That's what goes up there. Would you guys be mad if I skipped some levels? Got to the good stuff?
How do you manage that? Can you actually do like a glitch or two where you just do that, or are you talking like load a state?
No, not loading a state, but I'm glad you asked. I will show you how to skip a level. Let's see. Step to the left, step to the right. Step to the left, step backwards, step forwards, turn around 3 times, and then jump forward and flip. Skipped.
That's different. And yeah, wow. Okay. That can't possibly be programmed in that way. How did you do that?
I'm pretty sure it is programmed in that way.
That's just bizarre. Sort of like up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start.
Yep, but you have Lara do very specific actions, and then, well, next stage.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yes, the level with the Yetis. I remember these ones.
That was what I was thinking too, Alex. It's like I might as well play that song.
What song?
Jump to the left, step to the right, clap your hands.
Oh, for some reason, like, this damn thing. It stopped loading the comments for me, so I gotta reload it. Okay, yeah, this is weird. For some reason, the chat is not loading up the entire thing for me.
Huh.
Put your hands on your hips. Take it back now, y'all. One step to the left. One step to the right. Take it back now, y'all.
But yeah, Alex, you're right. That fits time warp too.
Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to get the chat working. For some reason, it's just acting like a butt. Oh, George, did you download the Age of Calamity demo?
I don't think I did, and certainly wouldn't be on my laptop.
Oh, it's for the Switch. Hyrule Warriors?
No, I haven't been on my Switch in about a week, so I haven't done it. I'll have to do that. However, I'm reasonably sure I'm getting it on its release date.
Yeah, Gene decided he's going to do the same thing, so I guess Breath of the Wild rubbed off on him in some way.
I think he likes it plenty. It's just, Gene he needs to kind of settle into the game like into a hot bath. It takes him a little bit.
Okay, I finally got the chat working again.
Yep.
Tenacious D. Who's Tenacious D?
You don't know who Tenacious D is?
Oh, look, a Yeti. We're killing furries! Sorry, I don't keep up with the music trends. I'm just very alternative. I find what I like and I listen to it.
Oh, Tenacious D's been around for
Oh, it doesn't
20 years.
matter how long they've been around. Like, they could be new or they could be old. Like, I find what I find and I like what I like and I listen to what I listen to, and if I like it, I like it. If it sticks around, I don't care who made it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a specific band or anything that it's like, oh, I love this band, I love all their songs. Like, I don't. Because I could like one song from one band, but don't really care for anything else they've ever done.
Yeah.
Like, Seal's Kissed by a Rose. I like that song. I don't know what else they did.
They had other hits, but I couldn't think of any off the top of my head, I will admit.
Ooh.
All right, this is where I must take my leave of you. But next time you stream, I should be around and available, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I never know exactly when you stream. All depends on my work schedule. And
Yeah,
you know
we got to
how,
try to make the streams more consistent.
yeah. And you know, for me, like that's something I'm going to be, handling for like the next week or so. My work schedule may or may not be changing. So, all right. But for now, I shall talk with you later.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Kita, did you miss anything? Yeah, we've been playing Tomb Raider for a couple of hours. I'm kind of cheating at this point and skipping levels because I want to. I don't really care for the Tibet levels. It's at this point where things, I think, get a little slow. Damn it. No more interruptions. Dishes. Clean those dishes, boy. We don't run a crap house here. I am playing this on the PlayStation Classic. No, Lucifer, I don't hate them or anything. I just think by the time you get this far, I think it starts to get a little tired. It's like, all right, can we move this along a bit? You know, like this is the point where the game starts to overstay its welcome with some levels. I really think had they had, because it's long enough, had they have toned down and cut out like maybe one or two of the underwater levels and maybe cut out like a couple of these Tibet levels, we would probably have a better experience, because I think the problem with these games is that they get a little too long for their own good. That you get winded easily, if you know what I mean. Because you bust your ass completing one level that's themed after a specific land, like a snow level or a monastery, and then when you immediately head right into another, it's just like, ugh. It kind of feels like it's like, remember playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1, and you'd like compare Sonic the Hedgehog 1 to Sonic the Hedgehog 2. You beat you beat Green Hill Zone Act 1, and you're like, cool. And then it loads up Green Hill Zone Act 2. It's like, all right, Act 2, I'm good with this. And then at the end of Act 2 in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, there's your boss for that themed stage. But then when you go back to Sonic the Hedgehog 1, you got Green Hill Zone Act 3, and then it's the end of that stage where you get the boss, and it's like, yeah, 3 acts is too much. Like it overstays its welcome, that you really just want to move on to the next one. And I think that's kind of what the early Tomb Raider games had a problem with, is that a lot of these themed stages tend to overstay their welcome. Does that make any sense, guys? I mean, yeah, I know they're all long. Like Tomb Raider 4 is like especially guilty, but at least what Tomb Raider 4 had going for it was a narrative that was at the very least interesting. And with it was Tomb Raider 4 was different in that you didn't have stages that gradually like went into one another like these older like Tomb Raider 1 through 3 did. It was more like you go into another area that extends to another area, and then you could backtrack to that other area. And over the course of the game, as you explored and as you went farther in the game, you actually got to see how the world was changing around you. And because you know the whole Armageddon thing that's going on in Tomb Raider 4, you actually got to see how it affected everything. Like as it gets darker, crap starts happening. Level terrain doesn't look like it should anymore. So yeah, that's what Tomb Raider 4 had going for it. But even then, I think the game is like too damn long. But yeah, I do think that they tend to overstay their welcome a bit. So, but I really like the Temple of Xi'an levels, like the dagger level, the floating islands, the dragon's lair. I think that was a perfect balance. Like it didn't overstay its welcome with that one. If they had added a 4th level to that, I think it would have been like, really? Exactly. It's long and a little too repetitious. Because at least with the Temple of Xi'an levels, they were all different. You got the Temple of Xi'an, which you got to go through the entire Dragon Temple to get back to the top. Then you got the Floating Islands, which is creepy and weird in its own sense. And then you have the Dragon's Lair, which is not a long level. It's mostly just opening up a couple doors, fighting a gauntlet of bad guys to get to the dragon. And that's it. And I'm like, that's a good balance. Some of these other levels, though, like, oh my god, they just go on and on. And I think what happens is I get tired of the theme. It's like, yeah, I want to move on to a different environment now. So did she have to stop for gas anywhere? No, not the monks, the mafia. The Chinese mafia or whatever. And there it is, the Dagger of Xi'an. And look, you can see up there, that's where we eventually climb out of. Which Tomb Raider would you say is my favorite? That's a difficult question because, I mean, there's great things to love about each one of them. I love 2, even though I think that some of the levels overstay their welcome. I love 1, even though it's like the most simplest one in terms of design, but it's very fundamental. Tomb Raider 3, I think, is the weakest, which may surprise some people, but yeah, I just don't think Tomb Raider 3 is a good game design-wise. Which one has the T-Rex? 1 through 3 have T-Rexes in them. Excuse me. Okay, I gotta do a very specific jump here. Damn it. Hard to get a good view. Ah, damn it. There we go. Shit. No, missed entirely. Ah! God, how did I do this years ago? No! Alright, we'll save right here. Just saves time. There we go. Oh, Jesus. I look at the chat for 1 second, I get attacked. Alright, game, chill. I mean, yeah, rap wins. It really is a hard choice to make, because All of them have great things about them. Rubber ducky, you're the one. I remember that joke Jane did. Yeah, there's two T-Rexes in the first level in this game if you know where to find them. All right, I got to be careful here because, yeah, there's that. And I know there's a couple of bounce pads too in here that are not very nice. That worked out nicely. So yeah, rusty, sure, but I've still got a few skills. Because you're trying to get a higher education, Miki. More than me, anyway. Alright, what are we looking like up there? Hold on. Nikita, yeah, for the Xbox 3, if you're talking about the Xbox 360, then you're talking about either Tomb Raider Legend or Tomb Raider Anniversary. If it's Tomb Raider Anniversary, then yes, it's a remake of the very first game. Uh-oh. Well, the 2013 reboot. Oh, if you're talking about that one, then no, yeah, that's a reboot series altogether. Oh hell. Yeah, I enjoy the reboot games for what they are. They're not bad games. They're competently made. But they're not the originals, but you know how it is. Ugh. Let me sit up. Ugh. back is starting to hurt. I need a better couch. Uh-huh. Damn it. Oh, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. Oh, wow, you can't make it. Huh. Huh. You have to do it from over here. What? Wow, invisible walls everywhere. Alrighty then. Don't think you can do anything here. Or not. We're alright. We're good. Winds rise. You know, considering we never have, I could play the reboot games. How do you climb a ladder while holding your pistols? Look at Lara gritted her teeth. Damn, that was looking good. Okay, start climbing back up. I remember this part too. Will I ever play Tomb Raider Legend? Yeah, I imagine. I don't see why not. Yeah, we did it. And there's no sound effects. Oh, damn it. It's okay. Nobody said anything anyway. Oh, Tomb Raider level editor. You know, in the past we actually did play a few fan-made levels. Like I remember I played like a Christmas themed fan-made level where you had to go all across Lara's house and do Christmassy things and try to light up the tree. So yeah, we might try that again at some point if there's enough interest. I mean, not many people ask us to do that, and I remember when we tried doing that back in the day, it didn't garner a huge following or anything like that, so we just kind of let go of the idea. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm just not in the mood. I love it, but I'm not in the mood. I want to get to the dragon. I want to see the draggy. I want to see Marco the Dragon. Okay, save. One thing we should do though, since we didn't have any audio during that cutscene, I'm probably not playing it on the right core, so close content and we'll load it up on a different one. Probably that one. Wait, what did it say it was on? Oh, fuck it. Damn it. I'll probably boot up a different game. I'll let you guys decide. Because I don't feel like calling it quits just yet, even once I finish the game. I'm just getting a little Tomb Raidered out at the moment. Well, at least as far as the classic games go. I love them, but I mean, come on, you get burnout. Go automatic. Ah, they're throwing mouse cursors. I remember the joke we did where it's like, imagine like all of these guys throwing stuff at her and like a picture of her just running and a whole bunch of crap just stuck to her back that they keep throwing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I remember that part because it came so close to death at this part. All right, well, here we go. Marco the Dragon. You can't bump off me and my brute so easy, Lara. That could have gone better. I've done better. I've had better runs. This isn't one of them. Still no audio here either. Weird. And here you have the Great Wall of China. Oh my god! Ah, Home Sweet Home. A level that used to scare me when I was a kid. You're on my turf, boys. I hope Winston's okay. We killed their boss, so they ain't getting paid. He's got the serving tray. He's fine. He'll block every bullet. Don't you think you've seen enough? Your first disappointment. Hey, Carlos, thanks for subscribing, dude. Thank you so much. What's my favorite level in Tomb Raider 2? The Great Wall, Venice, the Dragon's Lair. I don't know. Too many. Yeah, let's check out my library of games. So we finished Tomb Raider 2. Oh yeah, I also have a PlayStation conversion of Tomb Raider 2, the Golden Mask levels, which there's no cutscenes or anything. It's just a bunch of extra levels because why not? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. choices.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of soul and soul. What have I got?
I just can't decide.
What is it?
Blood. Final round.
Cool Porters. I've played most of them at some point. I'm sure I missed a couple of the Namco museums. Ugh. And heck, guys, we don't have to stop at PlayStation. I mean, we've got a lot of options here. I mean, we've got Game Boy Advance. Let's see. NES, Game Boy Color, PC Engine, TurboGrafx, Sega CD, Sega Genesis, Neo Geo Pocket, the Game Gear. I know what I'll play. Yeah, here we go. A PC Engine classic. Of course, the title of the stream no longer matches, but that's okay.
Vor langer Zeit lebten die Menschen glücklich und zufrieden. Niemand bemerkte den Schatten, der sich langsam über ihnen ausbreitete.
You want something Halloweeny? You don't get more Halloweeny than this. And yes, this is German.
Die Dunkelheit trübte ihre Sinne und das Böse fraß sich tief in ihre Seelen. Vom Wahnsinn getrieben schmiedeten sie einen Pakt mit dem Teufel. Zu später Stunde kamen sie zusammen, um gemeinsam die Mächte der Finsternis mit ihrem sündigen Blut zu rufen. Sie zu erlösen von ihrer sterblichen Existenz, den Anbeginn einer neuen Welt vor Augen. Und so begab es sich, dass nach 100 Jahren das Böse wieder Fleisch geworden war. Als unsterbliches Geschöpf der Nacht kann es die Gestalt des Wolfs, der Fledermaus oder des Nebels annehmen. Es labt sich am Blut der Menschen. Dracula, der Fürst der Finsternis, Herr des Teufelsschlosses, ist auferstanden.
Yeah, I never played any of the medievals, honestly. Like, not for long, anyway. I've tried them out, but I don't know. Maybe I should go back and try them. I love this intro theme. Nice. The remaster of Medieval is so good. Huh? I've heard interesting things, but again, I've never really tried it, so I can't really give you my own opinion. But yeah, maybe down the line we'll try it out. I mean, I do have the original games, as you saw. So what type of Halloweeny or October type themes do you guys like to play during the time of the month? We're coming down to the wire now. We only have 2 more days left of October. Just horror. Let's kill us a dragon. Mm. Yeah. No preference to specific Halloween games? It's all right. Because we all know the standards. People like to default to the Silent Hills, the Resident Evils. Occasionally, I try to find something new that I haven't played. Like last year, I discovered Haunting Ground, which I'm sure some of you might know by now is a rare Capcom PlayStation 2 game where you play as a woman trapped in a castle, and your only means of defending yourself is relying on a dog and its artificial intelligence, which is unique and something I'd never seen done before, and it works pretty well. Not perfect, but it works pretty well, and I enjoyed it. Yeah, I try to find more of the unique stuff now, because I've played Silent Hill and Resident Evil to death. There's no surprises left for me in that series. Weird how we went to a daytime level. I'm pretty sure it was dark earlier. That was a close one. Alrighty then, what nightmare awaits me this time? It's been a while, so I forgot. No health? Where's the heal? Where's the healy wheelie? No. How will I ever survive? The werewolf. Okay, for all you furries out there. Damn! Ah! Well, nobody ever said saving the world would be easy. I've never tried the Dead by Daylight games. I know about them, and I know that they've got like cameo characters in them, like Freddy Krueger. So I do feel like that's another game, though, that's one of those you got to play with friends, otherwise you're not going to have as much fun as you think. Oh, crap. My buttons! I tried to do the super and my buttons flipped on me. I see what you get. Ah! So yeah, guys, I might not stream much longer. It's getting pretty late, and I gotta work on that Phasmophobia Halloween video. But yeah, we had a lot of fun tonight. We got to see some things. I even got somebody to donate me some bits. That was cool. I was surprised it actually worked. I didn't think it would. I got to be part of the bits. The Bit Wars. Hey, we got a bibble. Damn. Ah. Wow. Well, whatever. Okay, guys. Yeah, it's getting pretty late, so I'm going to call it here for tonight. Once again, it's been amazing having all of you here. Contrary to what used to be just absolutely nobody. Who knows? Anyway, so yeah, it's been great. I hope you guys stay tuned and check out the videos and all that great stuff. So yeah, for those of you who are interested in my in the TBOG Discord server, it should still be up there in the chat. Maybe somebody can paste it again if you're interested. Meanwhile, I've got to get to work on that video because videos don't make themselves, unfortunately, as tedious work as it is. I'm gonna go head off and do that. You all have a wonderful night, and if I don't see you guys again before Halloween, or maybe I might stream on Halloween, who knows? I hope you guys keep it safe. So, that being said, you all have a wonderful night, and I will see you next time.